Hello everyone. For today's Murphy Law Monday, I want to touch on the topic of what to do after you're involved in a car accident. Specifically, I want to tell you what to do and what not to do. So after you're involved in a car accident, the very first thing you should do is call the police. You can call the police for a myriad of reasons. Even if you feel like you're not injured, if you feel like there's no real damage, I still suggest calling the police. The police can assist in a lot of ways. They prepare reports, they prepare non-emergency reports that will be integral to your case later down the line. So again, I highly encourage calling the police to get a report done and to exchange information with the other driver. Second point is exchanging information with the other driver. Even if you don't call the police, at least you'll have the other driver's car insurance information, their registration information, the make, model, and tag number of the vehicle involved in the accident, and all of the pertinent information that you will need when you later consult with an attorney to potentially sue the other party's insurance company and/or file a claim against the other party's insurance company or file a claim with your own insurance company. The third thing that you should do, again, regardless of how you feel, is go to the doctor. You should go to either an urgent care or an emergency room or your primary care doctor just to get a physical checkup of your well-being to make sure that there are no internal fractures or bruises that, again, you don't feel right then and there after it happens. But when you wake up in the next morning, you feel them and you know that they're there. And I think by then you kind of diminish your arguments that you sustained the injury. So I think the best thing to do is go directly after the car accident occurred as much as or as close in the proximity as you can. The last thing you should do definitely is take pictures of the vehicle, your vehicle, the other vehicle involved in the car accident. And also, if there were witnesses who saw the accident, who you can get their contact information from, their phone number, their address, they can potentially be witnesses in your case later down the line. And you want to make sure you get their information so that they can corroborate, which means, say again, your version of events that happened that day versus the other driver who may or may not say that the series of events happened the way you described them. And lastly, I want to review some things that you should not do. One more last thing that you should do after the car accident. Of course, you should see your primary care doctor in an urgent care and or emergency room. But in addition to that, you should get yourself in some type of treatment, either via a chiropractor or some type of treatment that allows you to treat the wounds that the doctor you saw previously alerted you to. They might say your back is in need of some type of massage therapy, different things like that that you should definitely get yourself in on the onset of the accident. What you should not do, number one, is get out of your car and admit fault or get out of your car and talk to the other driver in a sense that you're exchanging words about what just happened. I would say wait for the police inside of your vehicle. Of course, if you get out of your vehicle, it should be only for the purpose of getting their information while you're waiting for the police, their tag number, the make and model of the car again. But you should never get out of your car and exchange words with them and or say who did what or who was at fault. I think that that's the worst thing that you could actually do. Next, you should not wait to go to the hospital. You should actually go as soon as possible. Waiting not only diminishes the argument that you have injuries, but it also potentially puts you in a situation where the injuries that you sustained have not been properly treated, and that is your fault as a result of not going to the hospital at the closest time and proximity time that you could have went. Lastly, last thing you should not do is talk to the insurance company. You need to get competent representation for yourself. My office will deal with the insurance company that will deal with your insurance company. We will be on the line when you give a statement. You should never talk to the insurance company of either driver on your own because those statements become evidence in court. And when it's close in time to the accident, of course they want to get your statement because they know you're shaken up and they know you're probably not sure that you have the right to have an attorney on the line and or to assist you in giving that statement. So again, my advice is to never give a statement to the insurance company. They do not work for you. They are actually trying to protect their brand and give you the absolute least of what you potentially are entitled to after a car accident. Those are my little tidbits for today's Murphy Law Monday. If you're in need of legal services in the District of Columbia or the state of Maryland, please give my office a call, 240-493-9116 and www.amurphylegal.com. Thank you.